Hello, it's 1 p.m. at night, and today is same as always. We're gonna solve I wanted to I wanted it to become my daily schedule, like my daily habit, but I don't know, something is disturbing it. So yeah, let's continue the same thing after 2 days of continuous work. We will be solving this test número 2, or it's my first period second test. So let's start solving it. This is the question. So here, what do we need to find is which of this following expression gives us the area of this thing on here. I function with this. I function on this. That angle is same as others. So what we know is we know the point A, 1, 0. So P sine theta cos theta, because circumference is trigonometric, 1 sine theta, 1 cos theta, 1 sine theta, and 0, 1 of Q. So it is a trapezium. We know 1 by 2 H, because we know Q, because we know P. So no, where's B? This is B, sorry. So there's a problem. 1 by 2 Q, bracket this plus this. It's like this. So Q and P has same epsilon y. So what we're gonna do is, so we know like this equals to cos this sine this. So 1 by 2 h, which is P1, which is sine theta, because epsilon this and this is equal. P1 plus P2, P1, this QP, so P cos theta plus this one 1. So it's like sine theta cos theta plus sine theta by 2. And sine theta we take in common, so cos theta plus 1 by 2. Sine theta outside, cos theta plus 1 by 2. So correct answer is B. Let me do it faster. So okay, this is the question. So this one on this is equals to each other, which is double of this thing, and yeah, that is what it is. And this was one of the most hard questions when I at the test, when we were doing the test, when we were doing it. This was one of the hardest questions for me, because we had to draw this line by ourselves. I was drawing like this. None of them worked. The right part was like this, and we need to find this angle CDA. So how can we find it? No, sorry, no, we don't need to find it. We need to find this thing, cos theta sine theta. So to find this, we need to like P by H, P cos theta, B by H, B by H. So we don't know the exact value. So what we're gonna do is, we know this is 2r plus r, 3r, and we know this, but this is equals to 2r, right? This equals 2r. So this is this is a, so this is also equals to a. So so 2, this is equals to 2r. So this is r, this all is 3r, and by using the formula, trigonometric formula, I don't know, something like this formula, h is equal to b squared plus b squared, we're gonna find the h1. We're gonna find this one, not this one, and after that we just gonna use the formula cos theta b by h, and just putting the value of a. And the question number 2.2, the amplitude of angle, we need to find this angle. So they are using cos theta here, so we also gonna use cos theta. We know cos theta like this, because we already did base by r, base a by h, 3r, a by 3r, 1 by 3. So we know this one. So we will take this, we'll take this one, we'll let this go to its own path. So it goes here, and we get something equals to 71. Ajudem dados, acham dados. So let's move to question number 3. So we need to solve this, which is pretty easy for me because I always like this kind of questions. We have this, so we try to make it the same we try to make this equation to have the same denominator. So we multiply this thing with this, so which becomes the whole square of this one, and minus a whole square of this whole square of this one, because they both are same. And on the downside denominator, 1 minus sin x, 1 plus sin x, and a square minus b square, a plus b minus b, so 1 minus sin square theta. And we just solve this a square plus 2a plus b square. So this equation goes like this, and after that we're just gonna cut some of these parts which you can eliminate, and the remaining part, if you know 1 minus sin square theta, it's also equals to cos square theta, cos square theta, and sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta, and because there are two cos, one remains, the cos theta. So this is the answer for tan theta by cos theta, because sin theta by cos theta tan, and there is one remaining extra. And we move to question number 4. This minus p. This is like third quadrant, and the correct answer is this one, because in the third quadrant what we have is cos is minus and tan theta is plus. Plus minus is always, what the hell, plus minus is always minus. So this is not the correct answer, sorry. The correct answer is C, because third quadrant tan theta is plus, minus sin theta. What is sin theta? Sin theta is minus, plus minus minus, because in multiply plus, so plus, so correct answer is C. So in this type of question, it's better using like numbers like 5 minus 5, because this is the one that gives us the exact value, or also like it's more easier to acertar a pergunta. Mais fácil acertar. Yeah, 5. What we need to do is area of ABP, the green part. So how are we gonna find it? So in area of triangle is one way to base into height. Where is it? So here, area of triangle, 1/2 area base into height. So one area base into it is a equilateral triangle and has coordinates 1, 0, radius is 1. So if we know this one part, maybe no, we don't know nothing, sorry. So what we know is the point P has x1, and as it is out from the circle, it has the y is tan theta. So 1/2 area base, which is equal to this, into height is this. So which is pretty crazy because we don't know the value of this. So we need to find from here the height, not from here. No. What we're gonna do is like from here, like this one, like this, triangles like this. This is tan theta by 2, and this is tan theta by 2 half, because it's an equilateral triangle, so this divides in half. And we know another thing, this part, tan theta, and we're gonna find this by using formula h equals to p squared b squared, which is height. Right here, this is exactly what we're doing here. Height, this we are finding the what we're finding here. Yeah, we're finding the height. The picture is like, it's different, but it has the same answer. So we know this is the height. So 1/2 base is this tan theta, and height is this one, so which equals to this. That's what the question wants us to prove. And we are in 5.2. what we need to do, what this question asking is like a valorizato. So we are not going to like we are going to find in radianos, so we can get the exact value, not in like points or something else. So we have this equation, cos theta minus 2, this thing. So p minus 2 like this, and it goes like here. In here, cos is here. What is cos here? Which is equal to sine. So sine theta is equal to 2/2. and because we already know area, we're going to use this formula, so we need to find the value of 10. So sine square theta plus cos square theta, we're going to find the value of cos from here, and tan theta, we know sine theta by cos theta. So from here we're going to find the value of tan theta, and to find the exact value of this quotient, we're going to use the value of tan theta that we find here. In this one, we're going to put the value here. The tan theta equals to what? 1. So area is going to be, if you put it's 1 square, it's going to be root 3 by 4. It's easy as that. And 5.3, this, considerando theta do ponto B é, what is it? Considerando theta is equals to abscissa do ponto B. Okay, it's considering this p by 3, and we need to know the point B. We know point B is 1 plus x. Something here. We can make this big triangle, which is a little bit messy, so we ain't gonna do that. So we're gonna find this one, I think, which is more or less more easier. Yes, I think it's more easy because we know this is tan theta, and tan theta equals to 1. So we know this is 1, and this is some 1 plus x, and we need to find this. No, this is x, not 1 plus x. This is x, and this is 1 by 2, because tan theta by 2, 1 by 2. So yeah, it's like this. B is x is we know, like, b here, this is 1 plus x, and this is tan theta by 2. That's what is written here. And we know, because b tan theta by 2, or which is equals to tan theta is equal to 1, so 1 by 2. From where this root 3 came from? From where? Oh no, because we have this, sorry, because it's not same, the theta like that we used here, that's only theta. Now we gotta use this value. So the tan theta, this is 1 plus x, and this is tan theta by 2. So in this theta, we're gonna use the value p by 3. So we're gonna get p by 3, which is which equals to root 3 by 2, and 1 plus x. So we know height. And we you don't know this, and we know this. With tan theta is root 3. This is root 3. So we're gonna use formula h squared to p squared plus b squared. Tan theta is equal to root 3, because from here, okay, p by 3, which is given in the equation, that we need to consider here. H squared to p squared plus b squared, and we're gonna find the value of x. And if I find the value of x, 1 plus x is equal to what? 1 plus x equals to abscissa do b, which is 1 plus xe equals to 5.2xe. It's like that, okay? And 5.4. Okay, we know perimeter of triangle. Perimeter of triangle is equilateral triangle. 3 tan theta is equal to 36. So tan theta is equal to 3 divided by 36, 1, 2. So theta is equal to 10 minus 1 sobre 2. And after doing this, 10 minus 1, 12, we're gonna use calculator, which will give us something like this. And correct answer is this. 5.5. By using calculator, 0 to 90, so we're gonna use small part of it. We're gonna put this value of x, we're gonna put this on calculator, so we don't mess around. And this a theta, what is a theta? So we're gonna use this, and this equals to 2, and we're just gonna put in calculator. So we're gonna put this instead of tan theta, we're gonna use x, okay? Root 3 tan x squared by 4 equals to 2, and we're just gonna intersect it, and we need to draw the things like here, and we're gonna intersect it, and we're gonna write the value of x, because we ain't gonna write the value of x like we have to write it bigger so we can be more exact, and we're just gonna intersect the point, and the calculator gives all the value. And yeah, that's it. And we need to see, like, it's centesimus. When we write the answer, like, not like in the drawing, when we write the actual answer, we need to write in centesimus, also 1.16, like 100, 100, decima, centesima. This is decima, centesima. Okay, another question. Now we have question number 6, and this is the question. Familiar. We need to find the familiar. Okay, from where does it belong? 13p by 4. We have 13 by 4, so we need to like a little bit make it. We ain't gonna mess around, but yeah, we're gonna make it like a little bit smaller. How to divide it? 4. 12p plus p by 4 is equal to 13p. So 3 is the same, right? It's the same as this one. These two are same, but we're gonna like a little simplified. 4 3 is a 12p plus p by 4. Yeah, it's gonna go like this: 3p plus p by 4, and this is cos theta, maybe. 2p. They're using 2p, okay. We don't care what is it because they are all using 2p, so we cannot assert that directly. We cannot put them for their calculus. 5p by 4. How do they get 5p by 4? How do you think? Think a little bit. 5p by 4. 5p. Oh yeah. Because 3p is awkward. Because 3p means 1, 2, 3, which equals to p plus p by 4. 4p plus p, 5p by 4 minus 2p kappa. Because this 3p is same as p, like we're gonna go here, here, and again here. It's p, so 5p by 4. And 7. Again, the question that I like. We just gonna copy for that. My notebook, my note copy, my note. Where is it? It's very messy, I know. Sometimes I don't even understand, to be honest. Okay. So this belongs to 0p, which is like first and second quadrant, and where sine theta is positive and cos can be positive or negative. So we're going to simplify it. So we have fx function, and we have also function with different credentials, these things. So we're gonna put this thing here. So here's, and p by 2 minus, so it's like this. When sine is cos theta here, like we are just putting like this in here and this in here, so it's the same thing, sine by cos, which is gonna write. And p by 2 minus theta. Here sine is cos, and here cos, and it is the same thing. Here cos is sine theta, and here p by 2 plus theta, so here sine is, what is sine? Sine means the height is cos theta is equal, and sine is, what is, and what is cos here? Cos is minus sine theta, and we're just gonna solve it, and we're gonna get 1. That is what it is, and that is the answer. And 8, periodo contradiminio. In the test, I still remember I forgot to find this answer because I just found the period, and I just forgot to find this contradominio. So I fucked in that test, but I'm pretty happy because my teacher supported me and I got 20 out of 20. Not like in this test 20 out of 20, like in whole, like in general, by dividing 3 tests by 3 arredondado, I got 20. Let's not talk about that, and this was an answer. Contradominio. So how can you find the contradominio? We can find contradominio by using a formula like this, because cos because this thing's only focus, my friend. I think now, yes, exactly, he needs in the face. Cos theta, because this only affects x, contra domínio, we know cos theta is less than 1 and greater than -1, because this thing doesn't affect the value of this, and we're gonna make it look like this thing, so to know the value of y, so we're just gonna multiply by 3 by 2 in both sides. 3 by 2, no, because like we need to get -3 by 2 in the middle, right? So we have cos x by 2, so you gotta multiply by -3 by 2, -3 by 2, -3 by 2 here, -3 by 2 here, -3 by 2 here. This is minus here, this is, so 3 by 2 -3 by 2. This is the answer. And periodo, to find the periodo, we have a special formula, fx is equal to fx plus p. So fx we have, right, and we need fx plus p. So in the value of x, we're gonna put x plus p, and what we get, x by 2 plus p by 2. So how, as it is cos theta, right? Cos theta, okay, periodo of cos theta is 2p, and right here we have p by 2, so p by 2 equals to 2p, because in general, like cos theta 2p, p by 2 from here is equals to 2p, so p is equals to 4p, which is the period. This is 4p, and this one resolve equation, fx is equals to this between the whole thing, -2 by 2, 2p by 2. So we're just gonna solve it. Fx, we know fx from here, sin x plus by no, what, no, sorry, my problem. Okay, we know fx, we're gonna put these values, -3 by 2 cos x by 2, and then I think it's just given in the question, and we're gonna move these values right here, sin x by 2 plus 3x by cos theta, and sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square x. This also equals to theta. It's the same thing, but x by 2, you know, same but different. And we're gonna use formula resolvent to find the value of this thing, this x, which is x by 2 literally, which is 2 and -1 by 2. So what is, we just need to resolve the equation. We just solved it, so we know x, value of x by 2 is equal to 2 and 1 by 2, right? So there are further things which I also don't understand really. Okay, x by 2 is 2, and cos x by 2 is 2, and cos, we know cos x by 2, whatever, like cos cannot be 2, it has to be less than 1 and greater than -1, so 2 is impossible, and we have -1 by 2, which is impossible. So we got cos -1 by 2, right, and we're gonna make it a drawing, cos -1 by 2 right here, and this corresponds to two angles, like this cos 1 by 2, this corresponds to two angles, so we're gonna solve that too, like cos x by 2 corresponds to two angles, right? Cos, we know cos x by 2 equals to -1 by 2, and it corresponds to two angles. So this angle, so we need to know what is that angle, that crazy angle. X by 2 is equal to cos -1 of this one, and we got 2p by 3, 2p by 3, and this is -2p by 3. X by 2 is equal to plus or minus 2p by 3 plus 2p kappa, because it's cos theta, only tan theta has p kappa, this is 2p kappa, and to need to know the value of x, here x by 2, x, we're gonna take this here and multiply by 2 here, whole, which is gonna multiply to this 2 and this 2. So x is equals to 4p kappa minus 4 quadruple kappa, because this gonna multiply 2 and this 2. So yeah, and we need to find the value between these two interval. So when k is equal to 0, we get these two values, and when it goes to 1, when it goes to 2, and which will not correspond to this value. So there are no further details, but you can do it to check it. You can, or you, just me. It's like this. If when 1 equals to 2, you equal to 3, and if the value is between these two digits, that's the answer. In this one, only when k is 0, it corresponds to the value irradianos that is between these two. So answer is these two values. Thank you.